Hi everyone and welcome to your first lesson in the algebra topic. So today we're going to be looking at something called function machines. I'll run you through what that is in just a second. So just as in all of our other previous lessons, I'd like you to pause the video and answer these three questions. So question number 1, what is 3 add 18 take away 15? And number 2, what is 3 times 5 plus 23? And number 3, you have to name this shape. Okay, come back once you've tried them. Okay, welcome back. So for question number 1, a 3 add 18 take away 15, you should have an answer of 6. Okay, for question number 2, 3 times 5 is 15. If I add on 23, we should have an answer of 38. And for the last question, what is the name of this shape? It is a parallelogram. Give yourself a Brucey bonus point if you got the spelling correct as well. Right, so function machines, what are they? What are we doing today? How will we know if we're successful? So we are learning how a function machine works. We will know if we're successful if we understand how a function machine works and be able to solve some questions on using a function machine. So this here is an example of a function machine, a machine that changes one number into another. Okay. You can use your calculator today if you want, okay? If it's nice, easy numbers, please don't use ones. Just try and use your brain. It's the best calculator you'll have. But if it gets slightly trickier, then you can use your calculator. So, with our function machine here, we're starting here. Our number that we're starting with is the number 7. That's our input number. That's the number we're putting into our machine. When we put it into the machine, our machine is going to add 13 onto it. So what comes out of our machine is this end circle here. So 20 will come out of our machine. So I put in 7, I added on 13, so therefore 20 came out of the machine. Okay, this is a basic example of a function machine. So here, this is our input. What do we put into our function? What happens in the function? And then what's the output? What comes back out of the function? Okay. Right, let's look at some more examples of these. So I'm going to start with 25. The function is going to take away 16, so what will come back out of the function? 9 will come back out of the function, okay? This time I'm going to put 4 into the machine. I'm going to multiply it by 8, so what's going to come out of the function? 32 will come out of the function, okay? 8 times 4 is 32. Right, some more examples. So we're going to put 60 into our function machine. Then we're going to divide it by 5 and we're going to work out what comes back out of our function machine. You guys work that one out now. $12 will come back out of our function machine. 60 divided by 5 is going to give me an answer of 12. Right, I'm going to put 11 into my function machine and then I'm going to multiply it by 9, so what comes out of the machine? Do this in your head without the calculator, please. So 11 times 9, so 99 comes out of our function machine, okay? Right, we're going to make it a wee bit trickier this time. So I'm going to tell you what the function does. I'm going to give you the answer and I would like you to work your way back to the starting point. Okay, so I'm going to put in a number, then I'm going to divide it by 10 and my answer is 4. So what did I start with all the way back here? What number did I put in that when I divide it by 10 I get an answer of 4? Have a wee think about that. Right, there's loads of different ways you can actually think about this in your head. My preferred way to think about it is, in this example here, we are working back the way. So we have an answer and we're trying to get back to the question. When you work back the way in maths, you always do the opposite. So we were dividing by 10 here. So the opposite to dividing is to multiply. So the opposite of dividing by 10 would be to multiply by 10. So if I do 4 times 10, I get an answer of 40. So I must have put in 40. When I divide it by 10, I get an answer of 4. Okay, so when we work back the way, we always do the opposite. Right, next example. So for a function machine this time, we are multiplying by 6, and my answer is 42. So you guys and I'd like you to have a wee shot at this one. You can use a calculator if you want. You should be able to do it without one, but so what number, when I multiply by 6, do I get an answer of 42? Have a shot at it. Okay, so if you're using the method that I said to you just previously, working back the way, do the opposite. The opposite to multiplying by 6 is to divide by 6. So how many times can you divide 6 into 42? The answer is 7. Okay, go back to the start of your number machine, check to make sure that it works. 7 times 6 is 42, so it does work. Okay. Right, this time we need to work out what is the function doing. Okay, so how did I go from 30 to 5? Did I add, subtract, times, or divide by something? Okay. You can divide by 6 to go to 5. That would be one option. Okay, so 30 divided by 6 will give you an answer of 5. Okay. This time we've got 7 and 63. So how did I go from 7 to 63? So think about your 7 times tables, a wee hint, to get to 63. Yeah, I'd need to multiply by 9. 7 lots of 9 gives me 63. Okay. Right guys, your turn. It's just a pretty quick video today, so you're going to try worksheet 1. It's attached to the post online. Once you've finished the questions, I would like you to mark your answers and then upload them to the class notebook. As always, if you have any questions, give me a shout and I'll go over them with you.